Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Bachelor in Paradise has a brand new look for season 10. The current season was filmed in Costa Rica for the first time after 9 seasons in Mexico. Viewers may have also noticed a glitzier appearance as the show changed its cameras. However, some fans accused the network of employing AI to create some of the most popular scenes from the first episode. Continue watching to learn more about the astonishing charges. 16 men and women from previous Bachelorette and Bachelor seasons arrived at the luxurious Costa Rica resort, looking for a second chance at love. The Golden Cast will appear in next week's special Tuesday program. 4 men were sent home during the season's first rose ceremony. Hakeem Moulton, one of the first 2 men announced for BIP, was also among the first to leave. He was sent home from the rose ceremony after failing to connect with one of the women. Kyle Howard, Ricky, and Sam McKinney were the remaining men eliminated. Sam McKinney was the villain in Jen Tran's Bachelorette season. Jesse Palmer discussed the initial eliminations with ABC Audio following the first program. He expressed dissatisfaction that Sam M. did not receive redemption on Bachelor in Paradise, as many other candidates have. Many people were disappointed with the revised version of Bachelor in Paradise. They missed the show's former look and vibe. Fans took to social media to express their dissatisfaction over one scenario starring Dale Moss. During a boat date, he doused himself with sunscreen, including down his pants. People were furious over more than simply the grossness of the scene. One enthusiast suspected that the scenario was generated with AI. The use of to write is currently a hot topic, but AI video editing is becoming more popular. Some social media filters can utilize AI to convert a still photo of 2 people into a video of them hugging. But is AI advanced enough to be used on a reality television show? According to one admirer, 2 sequences from the first episode were created using artificial intelligence. The moment in which Dale applied sunscreen and Spencer calmly envisioned another competitor dancing on a date while wearing a cowboy hat. Many additional observers agreed that the scenes resembled AI. Bachelor in Paradise has always thrived on familiarity: a beach in Mexico, cocktails at sunset, and rose ceremonies under the stars. But when season 10 premiered, fans were immediately disoriented. The setting had changed. Instead of the golden shores of Sayulita, Mexico, the cast was welcomed to a lush, opulent resort tucked deep in the rainforests of Costa Rica. The sounds of howler monkeys replaced mariachi bands. Tropical humidity clung to everyone's skin. The thatched roof bar was still there, but the surrounding decor looked more like a high-end retreat than the rustic, sandy charm viewers were used to. And perhaps the biggest shift? The footage. Something about the way the light hit contestants' skin, the crispness of every zoom, and the flawless composition of each confession camera, it all felt too perfect. The producers had promised a revitalization of the franchise after 2 years off the air, but the upgrades left many longtime fans feeling uneasy. The new location came with upgraded equipment, sleeker production, and a promise of more cinematic storytelling. Still, no one expected to question whether what they were seeing on-screen was real at all. 16 former Bachelor and Bachelorette contestants stepped out of their SUVs and into paradise. Some were fan favorites who had narrowly missed love the first time around, others were more controversial picks whose presence sparked buzz and backlash. Among them was Hakeem Moulton, a well-spoken fan favorite from Michelle Young's season, and Sam McKinney, a polarizing figure from Jen Tran's recent Bachelorette run. The women, stunning and glowing under the tropical sun, held the power during the first rose ceremony. The men quickly began strategizing connections. From the moment Hakeem arrived, he seemed both hopeful and reserved. He had kept a low profile in Bachelor Nation since his last appearance, and returning to television made him anxious. During one of his early confessionals, he admitted he had gone back and forth on whether to even come. "I thought I was done with all this," he said, sitting cross-legged on a lounge chair. But a part of me kept wondering what if. What if she's here, the right person this time? But time in paradise is fleeting, and paradise rarely forgives hesitation. Hakeem found himself without a solid connection by the first rose ceremony. He had tried speaking to several women, but many of them had already locked in with other contestants by the time he stepped forward. The women gave out their roses, and as each man was called, Hakeem's jaw tightened. His name never came. Neither did Kyle Howard's, nor Ricky's. And as for Sam McKinney, the so-called villain of Jen's season, his elimination sparked immediate online celebration. Jesse Palmer, the ever-composed host, appeared just after the ceremony, placing a gentle hand on Hakeem's shoulder as he exited. "Some love stories take longer to write," Jesse said to the camera, in a voiceover that played as Hakeem walked alone along a jungle path. Hakeem didn't speak much in the SUV ride out. He only looked out the window at the glowing fireflies and whispered, "Maybe I was right not to come." Jesse addressed the early eliminations in an ABC audio interview that aired the following day. "I was disappointed to see Sam M. go home that quickly," Jesse admitted. Bachelor in Paradise is often a chance at redemption. Sam didn't get that shot. But the drama didn't end with the rose ceremony. On social media, the response to the new season was electric, though not in the way producers had hoped. While some fans praised the more luxurious feel and sharp visuals, others began expressing skepticism. A now viral clip showed Dale Moss, another returning contestant, applying sunscreen during a boat date. It wasn't the act of applying it that drew attention, it was the way he did it. Shirtless, sun-kissed, and clearly hamming it up for the camera, Dale squirted sunscreen onto his hands, then lathered it across his chest with exaggerated strokes. At one point, he looked around and, grinning, squirted sunscreen down the front of his shorts, saying, "Can't forget the important parts." Bachelor Nation fans have long been observant, dissecting every outfit, look, and whispered comment in episodes. This time, though, their obsession uncovered something no one had anticipated: the potential artificial fabrication of reality. The implications were enormous. If a reality show could augment, or even fake, footage, what did that mean for authenticity, for contestants' reputations, for moments of vulnerability that might have been edited, duplicated, or stitched together? ABC declined to comment officially, but an anonymous source from the production team told a tabloid that the AI speculation had some merit. "We're experimenting with new technologies," the source allegedly said. "Mostly for transitions, establishing shots, or fill-ins. Nothing that changes the outcome of events." Still, fans weren't convinced. Several began combing through older seasons to search for potential AI clues, theorizing that this wasn't the first time the franchise had tampered with footage. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.